What's up, folks? We are
That
about
was in
to
the
watch.
last teaser.
I
Remember?
mean, yeah, that the trailer of Excess. That's all I remember about Babylon.
The teaser
Uh,
where she was doing coke and she got real excited, and it was like,
I feel like
okay,
everybody was doing coke and everybody was real excited. I can't keep up with who
okay,
did what.
Damien Chazelle, you went from space to coke. Okay, let's see where we go.
Space to coke. Was that the last movie? Was
I
what
think that
First
was it.
Man or whatever it was
Yep.
called?
Let me
Okay,
let's go back and let's find out from the Wayback Machine that is the internet.
but
Um,
yeah, we are looking at Babylon. That first trailer was wild, just because it. I mean, I guess it was
yep.
excess upon excess on purpose, and that's fine. But it was just really, I don't know what the story is yet, so maybe this would be more of a story trailer. Hopefully, I would like that. Also, I don't think we said it. This is the We Trying channel. That's Leroy and Michael. We two black dudes like to look at stuff, so come look at it with us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't just say stuff, man, because there's a lot of stuff on the internet.
I
You got to
mean,
be
people can
you got
take that.
you got to be specific with these people.
You tease them with some different kinds of stuff, and we'll see what pops up.
I like stuff that's nerdy
Okay,
and dirty.
nerdy and dirty. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
Here
and
we go.
alcohol.
And alcohol. Okay.
I think what we have here in Hollywood is high art. It's
As you were saying, Brad Pitt.
If you could go anywhere in the whole world, where would you go?
I always want to be part of something bigger,
Yes.
let's go.
something that lasts, that means something.
You know, when I first moved to LA, you know what signs on all the doors were?
Gene Smart. Hey, girl.
Gene
Dogs
Smart.
allowed. I changed that.
Morning.
Good job for you. I'll do anything.
That's the jackass they sent to screw us.
This bitch is stealing the scene right from under me. She's icing her nipples so they perk up through her dress. I ain't icing my nipples. This is natural.
What do you say we come in for my close-up now?
What are your thoughts for the future?
Shouldn't stand in the way of progress.
This is gonna be what it's gonna be. Here's the twist.
The girl seems
Did
nice.
we see Toby last time?
Yep.
She has
No,
no
not
idea
last time, but
what's next.
I don't know.
There's a new sensibility now. People care about morals.
I've never done nothing except disappoint people my whole life. But I made it on my terms, not theirs.
We are gonna be more than they ever bargained for.
What I do means something.
It's bigger than you.
He's fine.
And I'm going to bed.
Okay, movie man. Do you know what just happened? Because I don't.
Uh, it's basically about fame and movie business in was that the 50s? That car looked like trying to remember what kind of car that is, but let's look at the tagline. A tale of outsized ambition and outrageous success, and the traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood. So I'd say about what, the 50s?
Maybe, yeah. What I
Here
feel
we go.
like there was something
Storyline.
about like
Here we go. Jack Conrad is a struggling actor in Hollywood who will do anything to make it big. I'm guessing that's the man who said, I'll do anything. He meets Nellie Leroy, a former actress who is now a successful from. Yeah, that sentence sounds like one of our producers wrote it. She takes him under her wing and helps him get started in the business. Conrad quickly becomes a star, but his ego and ambition get the better of him. He starts to believe that he's invincible and that he can have anything he wants. This leads to spiraling downhill spiraling downward spiral of drugs, alcohol, and women. His career and personal life are in shambles, but he doesn't care. He is until he meets a young woman who makes him realize that he has to get his life together. With her help, he gets sober and tries to make amends with the people he's hurt. He also tries to revive his career, but it's not as easy as he thought it would be. Interesting. Got none of that. This is from the trailer.
Yeah,
None of that.
That movie that you described sounded way deeper than what I saw in this.
It does. It was like, did
and-
we watch? So I'm guessing this gentleman right here, who we keep seeing,
Mhm.
is Jack. I'm guessing Nelly is Margot Robbie. I'm guessing Samara Weaving is the young woman. Oh no. Brad Pitt is Jack.
Okay.
Interesting. I thought that's the interesting thing. I thought the young man that we saw who's like, I'll do anything, would be Jack.
Do we know he's the one that said that, or do we just like they just cut it so fast it seemed like he was the one?
That's what, again, again, the way the trailer's cut, it really dials up the decadence, and it makes you it made you think that Max Minghella, because that was the young man that the young man with the dark hair who looks like the guy who said I'm willing to do anything, and that's not the person who it seems that this movie. Which I'll be honest with you, I find that being I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really interested in this. This may be a date night movie with the wife, just because I like everybody involved, and and this is Damien Chazelle. I think I think going to the movies for something other than Marvel movies and certain big spectacles is something that we should do. You just saw Glass Onion not too long ago.
Yesterday.
I think going to the movies for something other than these giant, whatever you want to call them, is necessary. This is one of those movies that I would love to see, and I always love movies about Hollywood. It seems to have an all-star cast. You've got Gene Smart. We saw Tobey Maguire. Was that Gong? Which Lee was that? I don't think that was Gong Lee.
Don't know. Not familiar. What I want to know is how does all this come together? Because there's so much going on in this trailer, and again, it's cut to be all kinds of stuff. Maybe over the course of an hour or hour and a half, 2 hours, it's a little bit more nuanced in how things happen. I don't know, because we're seeing all the decadence right now in this 2-minute trailer. Maybe it's stretched out more 2 hours.
Think about what you know of Babylon and the depravity of Babylon, which all the Christian overtones that word has. It's definitely steeped in decadence.
We know there might be a possible fall, right? Like fall of Babylon.
We know there's a definitely fall. There's definitely a fall. Now, here's the thing. Guess how long this movie is?
220. 3 hours?
3 hours and 8 minutes, man.
Oh, God.
Which means I will not be taking the wife to that.
That's a long.
She tops out at 2. She tops out at 2, man.
That's a long time.
Yeah, this is a matinee. I get a sitter. Yeah, this is for me because the wife tops out at 2. She's
so. Is there anything else the trailer needs to show you, or that they need to show you to get you in? But you're hooked, right?
I was hooked based on just like if you read a blurb or you hear about there's certain people you're interested in, like they pique your interest. I'm not a big fan of La La Land. I know you had liked it. That was one of the movies.
Definitely. Nope, never said that.
Yes, you did. I thought you said you liked La La Land.
No, sir. I said La La Land is fine. I'm glad it didn't win Best Picture that year because Moonlight was definitely better. But I was never like La La Land was great.
I didn't say you said it was great. I said I thought you liked it. Is like too strong of a word for you? I mean,
it's fine.
Okay, I like Damien Chazelle. I thought I'm not gonna say I love everything that he does, but I do like I like someone who has known for a wide variety of things. So if you go, he's a writer on Whiplash, La La Land, 10 Clover Lane, producer and director behind First Man, director behind Whiplash. I really like, and none of this stuff is like the same. Like certain people
Sure, he
are
does
known
different
for
stuff.
he
Yeah.
does different stuff, and I like Brad Pitt is always going to be pique my interest. Margot Robbie's definitely Will Smith's.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, you can't tell me
Don't do that.
Margot Robbie and Will Smith do not have a connection.
Those are actors doing a job.
I'm telling you right now. I have seen Will Smith with Jada Pinkett on a numerous of things, and I know he married that woman, but I have never seen the chemistry I have seen with Will Smith and Margot Robbie. I don't know what you call it, but let me tell you, sir, those two are soulmates, and I said it here because I'm gonna tell you right now,
Soulmates.
they might be one of the best on-screen couples I have seen. I'm willing to, man. I believe them. What was that? What was the movie where they were con artists?
Focus.
Yes, that was a great movie. I believed everything in that movie. I really did. I was like, are they really gonna make? Like I was. Let me tell you right now, that's my movie. I love that movie. I really thought that they were a couple in that movie. So,
Okay.
whatever you want to call them, the greatest couple of all. I don't know. I'm going on I'm gonna make a hot take. They are one of my top 5 couples. I need to see them in a movie again.
Okay. I mean, you did. It was called Suicide Squad.
And I love them in that too.
Okay. Cool.
They had better chemistry than her and the Joker did.
I can't argue that. You're not wrong.
And that's Jared Leto's fault. How you let this dude just show up on set, just take your girl like that after you made her?
Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Babylon. Yeah, going back to this, I would probably see this in a theater. Why not? It's long, but I would see it.
Don't drink no Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I definitely do a matinee, like you said. Let us know. You guys are going to see this when it comes out in January. Anything else you need to see from the company on bringing you into the movie, anything like that? Let us know. In the
it's got Tobey Maguire in it. When was the last time you saw him in anything? Like, don't say No Way Home or whatever that thing was.
He was in that movie recently.
I'm not talking about that. That was fan service. I'm talking about, like, when was the last time you saw him in something you were like, it's Tobey Maguire. It's got Gene Smart.
Yeah,
it's got Flea. It has Flea in it, sir.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Flea.
Hit us up at YouTube and Facebook at We Try, and also hit us up at Twitch, Instagram, and Twitch, also, Instagram, Twitter. We Try.
Do you believe Margot Robbie and Will Smith have a connection? Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. We out.
Deuces.